Welcome to Global Military Update. I'm Chowdhury Ahammed Erfan, bringing you the top defense and conflict headlines from around the world. It's Sunday, May 25th. Let's dive into today's 1 p.m. Global Military News Bulletin. Army raid in Dhaka, foreign pistol, ammunition, and drugs seized. A raid was conducted by the Bangladesh Army, deployed from the Tejgaon Army camp, at a residence in the Tejkanipura area of Dhaka. During the operation, authorities recovered one foreign-made pistol, 11 rounds of various types of ammunition, 12 grams of crystal meth, and 82 grams of heroin. Efforts to arrest those involved are still ongoing. The Bangladesh Army remains committed to ensuring public safety and upholding law and order. Citizens are strongly encouraged to report any criminal activity to the nearest army camp or law enforcement agency. 37th National Age Group Swimming and Diving Championship concludes in Dhaka. The closing and award ceremony of the 37th National Age Group Swimming and Diving Championship 2025, organized by the Bangladesh Swimming Federation, was held on Saturday at the National Swimming Complex in Mirpur, Dhaka. The event was graced by the Federation President and Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral M. Nazmul Hasan, as the chief guest. The four-day competition began on May 21st, featuring 581 athletes from 80 teams representing divisional and district sports associations, swimming clubs, and BKSP. With dedication and continuous effort, hopes are high that Bangladesh will one day produce world-class swimmers. Philippine Navy joins 3rd Indo-Pacific IORIS meeting in Cebu. On May 21, 2025, the Philippine Naval Forces Central, led by Commodore Joselito E. de Guzman, joined the opening ceremony of the 3rd Indo-Pacific Regional Information Sharing (IORIS) Steering Committee meeting in Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. Hosted by the EU's Crimerio II and the National Maritime Center under the Office of the Philippine President, the event brought together over 110 delegates from across the region. Key discussions focused on strengthening maritime connectivity between naval forces, coastal states, and the merchant marine, while supporting initiatives from the IORIS Policy Board and working groups. Over 1,000 graduate at Singapore's 63rd Specialist Cadet Parade. The 63rd Specialist Cadet Graduation Parade was held yesterday at Pasir Laba Camp in Singapore, with 1,004 cadets officially graduating, including 52 from the Republic of Singapore Air Force, RSAF. Minister of State for Law and Transport, Mr. Murali Pillai, addressed the ceremony, emphasizing that Singapore's military strength lies not just in innovation and advancement, but in the dedication and resilience of its people. Bangladesh Coast Guard seizes illegal cement shipment near Rakhine, 5 arrested. The Bangladesh Coast Guard has detained 5 individuals involved in the illegal trafficking of a large quantity of cement from Myanmar's Rakhine state. The shipment was being smuggled across the border without paying the required duties and taxes. Acting on intelligence, the Coast Guard intercepted the operation, seizing the contraband and apprehending the traffickers. Authorities have confirmed that legal action is underway, as the Coast Guard continues its efforts to combat cross-border smuggling. Gaza crisis deepens, children starving, civilian death toll soars amid ongoing war. Tragedy continues to unfold in Gaza, where 4-year-old Mohammed Yassin has died due to severe food shortages. The World Food Programme has warned that over 70,000 children in the enclave now face critical levels of malnutrition. Israel's military says it is reviewing an airstrike in Khan Yunis that killed 9 of Dr. Alaa al-Najjar's 10 children. Gaza officials say such attacks have become routine. Despite desperate humanitarian needs, only 108 trucks have been allowed into Gaza since Wednesday, far below what is needed for over 2 million residents. The death toll in Gaza has reached at least 53,901 according to the Health Ministry, with the government media office estimating over 61,700, including those missing under the rubble. In contrast, Israel suffered 1,139 deaths in the Hamas-led attacks on October 7, 2023, with over 200 people taken hostage. Turkey and Syria hold high-level talks after sanctions lifted. Syria's interim president Ahmed al-Shara met with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on Saturday in Istanbul, following the lifting of Western sanctions on Syria. The two leaders held a high-level meeting at the historic Dolmabahce Palace, where Erdogan welcomed the end of sanctions and strongly condemned Israel's continued occupation and aggression in Syrian territory. The closed-door talks also included top Turkish officials, Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, Defense Minister Yasar Güler, Intelligence Chief Ibrahim Kalin, and Defense Industries Secretary Haluk Korgan. A brief presidential statement confirmed the leaders discussed several bilateral issues aimed at regional cooperation and stability. Thanks for watching. Follow Global Military Update Facebook page, www.facebook.com/military.upglobal. Connect me directly on Facebook, www.facebook.com/erfanofficial.bd. Urgent need, call this number, +880 162 691 9243.